Tonight, we journey to a place of breathtaking beauty, where ancient forests meet towering sandstone cliffs. Welcome to the Mullerthal region of Luxembourg, often called Little Switzerland. By day, it's a paradise for hikers and nature lovers, a labyrinth of moss-covered rocks and serene trails. But when the sun sets and shadows lengthen, a different story unfolds. The air grows cold, the wind whispers through the narrow passages, and the magnificent cliffs of Berdorf become the stage for one of Europe's most heartbreaking ghost stories. This is the realm of the White Woman, a spirit bound to these rocks by a sorrow that time cannot erase. So, who is this ghostly figure that haunts one of Luxembourg's most scenic landscapes? Her story is shrouded in mystery, with threads of tragedy woven into several different versions, each more sorrowful than the last. The most common tale speaks of a young bride, her heart full of love and hope on her wedding day. As she and her new husband celebrated near the cliffs, a sudden terrible accident occurred. He slipped, falling from the great height to his death below. Consumed by a grief so powerful it shattered her soul, she threw herself from the same cliff, choosing to join him in death rather than face a life without him. Her white wedding dress became her eternal shroud. Another version paints a darker picture, one of jealousy and betrayal. In this telling, the bride discovered a terrible secret on her wedding night. Her beloved was unfaithful. Heartbroken and betrayed, she fled to the cliffs, her dreams of happiness turning to ash. Overwhelmed by despair, she made the tragic choice to leap into the abyss. Her final moments filled not with love, but with unimaginable pain. The third, even more chilling variation suggests it wasn't an accident or a betrayal, but something far more sinister. It whispers of a forced marriage, a young woman trapped in a union she never wanted. On her wedding night, seeing no escape, she walked to the edge of the cliffs and willingly stepped into the darkness, choosing freedom and death over a life of unhappiness. Regardless of which story you believe, the outcome is the same, a spirit so tormented, so full of unresolved grief that she could never find peace. Her soul remained tethered to the place of her greatest sorrow. Local villagers and seasoned hikers have shared stories for generations, accounts that send a shiver down your spine. They say that once the sun dips below the horizon, the atmosphere on the Berdorf cliffs changes entirely. A sudden, unnatural chill hangs in the air, even on a mild evening. The gentle rustle of leaves and the sighing of the wind can start to sound eerily, like a woman has soft, mournful sobs carried on the breeze from some unseen source. Many who have dared to explore the narrow rock formations after dark, known locally as the Schluchten, report seeing a strange, ethereal light. It's not the steady beam of a flashlight or the warm flicker of a lantern. Instead, it's a faint white glow that seems to drift and hover between the towering rock walls, illuminating the path for a moment before vanishing into thin air. It moves where no person could easily walk, a ghostly beacon in the deep shadows of the forest. Is it the spirit of the bride forever wandering the passages where she once walked in life? The most terrifying encounters, however, are far more personal. Countless hikers have reported the same bone-chilling sight. As they navigate the trails near the cliff edges, they see her, a solitary figure standing silently at the very precipice, her form unmistakable. She is dressed in a flowing white gown, her bridal veil gently lifting and falling in the wind, obscuring her face. She doesn't move, she doesn't make a sound. She simply stands there, a spectral silhouette against the darkening sky. Her presence is a silent testament to her unending sorrow, a permanent fixture in this lonely landscape. But she is not just a passive observer. Those who have seen her say she performs a single haunting gesture. Slowly, she raises a pale hand and points, not towards the safety of the path, not towards the forest, but straight down into the shadowy abyss below the cliff. It's an invitation, a silent command to come closer, to look over the edge, to see what she saw in her final, desperate moments. It's a chilling dare, pulling you towards the void with an unseen force. What does she want you to see? The rocks that claimed her life? Or perhaps something more? The bravest, or perhaps the most foolish, who have felt compelled to step closer to the edge, report the most frightening experience of all. Just as they peer into the darkness, they hear it. A whisper as soft as the wind, but as clear as if someone were standing right beside them. The whisper speaks a single word, their own name. It's a voice described as being as cold as the ancient stone beneath their feet, a sound that freezes the blood and makes the heart stop. It's in that moment they realize this isn't just a sorrowful spirit. It's an interactive presence, one that sees you, knows you, and wants your attention. To this whisper, most people scramble away, their skepticism shattered, replaced by a primal fear. They don't look back. They just run, leaving the ghostly bride to her eternal vigil. No one knows what would happen if you stayed. Does she mean to harm those who come too close, hoping to drag them into her same fate? Or is she simply a lost soul desperate for someone to understand her pain, to bear witness to her tragedy? Her intentions remain as mysterious as her origins. The legend of the White Woman of Berdorf has become an integral part of Luxembourg's folklore. She is more than just a ghost story told around a campfire. She is a symbol of love, loss, and the indelible marks that tragedy can leave on a place. Her tale serves as a somber reminder that even in the most beautiful corners of the world, deep sadness can linger. She is Luxembourg's haunting cliff bride, forever searching for what she lost, forever grieving on the edge of the world, and forever waiting for the next passerby to share in her sorrow. So, if you ever find yourself walking the stunning trails of Berdorf as twilight descends, be mindful of the sudden cold. Listen carefully to the wind. If you see a flicker of white in the distance, a lonely figure standing by the cliff's edge, perhaps it's best to turn back, for the White Woman is always watching, always waiting. You might just hear her whisper your name. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the shadows of Luxembourg. If you enjoy exploring the world's most haunting legends, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had a paranormal experience. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.